Yo, what is up YouTube? It's Sing Sports Bets here, and in today's video, I got two picks for the college football national championship game. Obviously, it's between Notre Dame and Ohio State. Ohio State are huge 8-point favorites in this game, just because Notre Dame's offense does not produce much, but their defense is absolutely elite. I think they're the best in this game. I think they're better than Ohio State, obviously, but nonetheless, Ohio State has the most NFL talent on their roster, um, and can definitely destroy Notre Dame. I would love if Notre Dame won, but Ohio State are the clear favorites here because they've been steamrolling every team by 2 touchdowns or more each game in the playoffs so far. So I hope it's close. I hope it's a good game, but nonetheless, um, Ohio State's going to come through. So if you guys want to bet on Ohio State, just bet on money line, bet on spread. I wouldn't bet on 8. I feel like 8's a little bit too high, but maybe alternate that to 4.5 or something around there. But I got two really solid picks I'm extremely confident in. I'm going to put some money down. But before I get into that, I want to show you guys the picks I posted yesterday. So go to my YouTube channel, go to the post tab. I went all in on these slips, man, and I got so unlucky. So if you look here, 3 leg, Saquon Barkley easily had that. I think he had around 200 rushing yards. Ohio State minus 1.5, that's absolutely free, minus 360. And then under 51.5, Ravens and Bills. Now, throughout the playoffs this season, only one game has hit the over on that total, which was, I'm pretty sure it was just the Commanders and Lions game. I don't think any other game came close. So I was like, oh, this should be an easy one. It's snowy. Total of 45 points last head to head earlier this season. There's no way. But of course, the total was 52 points and I lost. I thought this was the best lock out of all my picks. So I decided to put on both slips. And this slip also hit as well. Literally, this one was Denver Nuggets, Illinois, and Youngstown State. I don't even know how to say that, but all of those hit. Literally just needed under 52 points, and I would have had probably around $340. So super unlucky there. Just not a good way to end the football season. Obviously, we got the national championship, we got the two conference championship games, NFL, and then the Super Bowl, and then we're done with football until next season. So I don't really care to post NBA. I think I would be wasting your guys' time and money. Um, so I kind of want to focus on Fliff, if I'm being honest. Like Fliff money lines for NBA, alternate player prop lines for NBA I could possibly do. Um, and I also been posting a lot of side pot here as well. And if you guys missed it on my other video, SidePod's doing a deal every Friday. They give out $50 of free cash between 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern time. So make sure to log in on SidePod, which is created by Fliff, and you guys can get 50 free cash and more to be able to spend. Cash out is $100 on SidePod, so check that out for sure. Or you can look at my video, I explain it further in detail. Um, just go in my past videos, you can check it out. But anyways, guys, let's go straight into these picks here. First pick of the day, we're gonna go with the Goblin pick of Riley Leonard, 0.5 pass touchdowns. Now this has such a high hit rate. He's hit 5 straight games on Prizepicks, but I did get access to Outlier for 7 days. That is perfectly enough to be able to post a video for this and the conference championships, to do research thoroughly on. But I really like this pick. 0.5 pass touchdowns should be a lock as a Goblin. If you guys don't want the Goblin value, I really like his pass yards here. I feel like Riley Leonard will need to throw, especially being favored by plus point, or not favored, but underdog by +8. He's gonna have to throw the ball if he wants to somehow win this game. And 178 yards, very, very doable. He hit this line in a win versus Penn State last week at 223, and then 201 versus Indiana. Obviously in Georgia they had a 2-score lead, so he did not need to throw the ball as much. Same with these other games, USC and Army. So He's gonna have to throw. I think this is a very, very low line, nonetheless, for any quarterback. So as long as he just continues to get those big plays throughout the game, I think that is a good lock to take. But if you want to be safer, take the lower value at a Goblin, a point 0.5 pass touchdowns. Let's go to Outlier to see his stats. Okay, guys, on Outlier, Riley Leonard has hit over this line of 0.5 passing touchdowns 9 of 10 games. That's a 90% hit rate. He's thrown for 3 touchdowns versus Virginia and Stanford. I don't know how much that matters because they do play the number one touchdowns against is Ohio State. So I don't know. It's a bit iffy. Obviously, 1 touchdown wouldn't do really much to be able to scare me for this. If there's 2 touchdowns, I definitely wouldn't take that. But 1 passing touchdown, I think he can get the job done. This is a national championship game. You got to go all out on this. But his top wide receivers are Collins, Evans, and Greathouse. I also really like Faison. He was a star a couple games ago. And then you got Jeremiah Love in backfield. So pretty solid offense. Doesn't produce as much yards, but should be able to get the job done as a passing touchdown. Hopefully. If not, let's go to the passing yards real quick if you guys choose to take that. 6 out of 10. That's 60% hit rate. They are number one in passing yards allowed. Again, Ohio State. So pick and choose your poison there. But I really like that pick. If you go to all the teams that played in the playoffs, like Quinn Ewers had like 290 yards passing. So I'm not too worried that Riley Leonard could get 178. So I don't know. Pick your poison there, but that is a solid pick in my opinion. And then the next pick of the day, very underrated pick that nobody is really choosing because they're not doing their thorough research on, is Travion Henderson under 11 rush attempts. Now, he is the backup running back. Obviously, he's probably getting like 40% of carries, and Quinshon Judkins is getting like 60%. Then every now and then you get like one of the, third string running backs in there. But I really like this pick. I mean, he's hit under 5 straight games. He only had 6 versus Texas, and they had a 2-score lead. He had 8 versus Oregon, and they absolutely blew him out. So really don't think being up a lot of points, they're going to heavily lean on the running game, Will Howard also likes to run the ball. They also just like to switch it over to Judkins a lot. I think they go possession per possession. So Henderson will get the ball 1 possession, and then Judkins, and they keep switching back and forth, usually. But 11 rush attempts, possible way of pushing. I don't see it here. Let's go to Outlier to see his stats. Okay, so in 2024, Travion Henderson had sit under this line 87% of the time. That's 13 of 15 games. He's never hit over this season of 11 rush attempts. On Fliff, you actually are getting perfect value of 100% hit rate. I'm pretty sure last time I looked at it, it was at 11.5. So that's 100% hit rate for an entire season of 15 games. That's absolutely insane. I definitely see him hitting under again. I think that's way too high. I'm surprised Prizepicks is putting that high. So make sure to take it before the line drops to 10.5. Then you'll be losing a little bit of value there, but the percent will stay the same at 87 if it does drop to 10.5. So really, really solid value here. If you scroll down, they do run 52% of the time. Like I said, he's RB2. Judkins is RB1. Travion Henderson runs 27.4% of the rush shares, and Judkins runs 38%. So he has about 61 more rush attempts on the season than Henderson does. So you pick your poison there, but I really like this pick. I mean, you can't go wrong with this hit rate. So that's a lock there. And then honestly, just pick and choose whatever you guys want. But this would be the slip I would go with. And I will be posting like a Fliff slip version of it. I think Fliff has more options. Like I'm going to pick Notre Dame's kicker to kick for 2 extra points. I think Notre Dame could easily score at least 2 touchdowns in this game. So that's a good pick to pick on Fliff, and some more you can all put together for a pretty solid slip. So Anyways, guys, if you guys enjoy this video, make sure to like and subscribe. I will be posting probably like middle of the week to get the video out there as early as possible so then I can cancel my Outlier membership so that doesn't keep running. But yeah, I'm doing my best here to get some really good content out for you guys. I will be posting a lot of Fliff and side bets, so make sure to look forward to that. Anyways, guys, if you guys have any questions or anything, make sure to comment down in the comment section. I actually really want to like bet live and live stream it, especially with the $50 happy hours on SidePot. So if you guys are interested in watching that, I would love to hear you guys' feedback in the comments as well. So anyways, guys, hope you guys have a great week, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace.